Hey everybody, my name is Lynn. I am a senior consultant on Danielle Rieger's team. Today we are going to be talking about samples. I've had a lot of people come to me asking me how I get my samples and how I set everything up, and how I utilize Temu to get the best deal that I can get. So that's what we're going to be talking about today. And Angie is on here with me. She's going to help me feel like I'm not talking to the camera because I have a hard time doing that.
And ask
So
you plenty of questions.
yes, so I'm hoping this will answer everybody's questions. And if something doesn't, or you need some more clarification, please message me and I can hopefully clarify for you. So nothing is in a specific order. I'm just going to kind of grab and go over some things that I use to help utilize the best that I can of my business. So the first thing that's in hand's reach is my cute little circle stamper. So I buy just the full size paper sheets of like vinyl stickers. And I literally just print it out like you would if you were printing a template for like a card, but you would print it out with a 2-inch size circle. A great thing that I use is Avery.com, just like the Avery stickers that you can get at the store. You can use their website even if you don't use their labels. So I use that because they have a 2-inch circle. And then you would just print it out on a full sheet, and then you would use a 2-inch circle stamp, and then you would just stamp it, and it makes you your homemade stickers instead of having to go and buy stickers. It's so much cheaper to buy the packs of the sticker paper and then just stamp them out. And that way you can make whatever kind of sticker you want. You can personalize your stickers. You can holiday themed stickers, whatever. But 2-inch sticker puncher. They also have a square one, so if you want to do squares, but I just have the round one. This was from Walmart. My bad. No, this one was from Amazon. Oh my goodness, this one was from Amazon. I think it was like $6, so not
That's what
that
I was
bad.
going to ask is where you got it.
This one was from Amazon, and it's very sturdy. Like it's not going to break anytime soon. It literally will catch the stickers in this container down here so they're not flopping all over the place, and then you just take it out. Or you can just take off the guard and then just stamp, 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 stamp. All right, the next thing I get is from Temu. So these are like these large, round facial white things. They're microfiber, so they're nice, soft, and plush. They come in a huge assortment. I think the pack that I got was like a pack of 25 for like $4, and they're huge. I mean, they're like the size of my hand. And then I buy the self-sealing, these also from Temu, or the self-sealing bags. I get them in an array of different sizes. And so once I open the pack, I just put one in a self-sealing bag and close it. So then I have multiples that I can just stick around and they're not just freely open. I also got these cute little dark cloths. It says makeup on there. There's also some, they say clean, they say beauty. There's all sorts of different ones, but I like these for charcoal masks. They're microfiber, they're very soft, they're very durable. Definitely not cheaply made, but they are cheap on Temu. I think I got a pack of, actually, honestly, I think I got a pack of 6 and they were free because I ordered too much crap off of Temu. But I want to say a pack of 6 was $6. So they're about $1 a piece, which is good for the quality that they are. I also like to use these at my parties because they are a darker color instead of using like a lighter color one. And they're very soft even after you wash them over and over again. So I really like these. Temu has lots of good fuzzy socks. I feel like the ones from Temu are a better quality than the ones from the dollar store. They're thicker, so they're not as thin as the fuzzies. So this I bought an assortment, and then again I put them in the self-sealing bags just to keep everything separated. But you can get all sorts of themed socks from Temu, usually for about $1 a pair, but they come in like multiple packs of like 6, 12, 18, 24. I want to say they even have bulk orders of like 100, but they're usually about $1 a piece. Anything less than that is usually too poor of quality, I guess you could say. Another thing I get, this is from the dollar store. So this is a tin. It's actually if I can get it open. It is a brush cleaner. I feel like there's a sticker on here I'm missing. So it's a tin that has like this sponge thing in it. And so when you are doing your makeup and you need to change colors, you put one color on of eyeshadow and then you would brush it in here and then use another color. So it cleans the makeup. So I like to give these out when people do order an eyeshadow palette. They cost $1 from the dollar store. I'm sure they have them on Temu, but I just had a bunch from the dollar store from before, so I haven't had to order any. And when I do put them in packages, I do make a sticker. This sticker is very hard to get off. So I make a sticker or a label and put over this so it's not whatever this says, eyeshadow switching sponge. I make it cuter. But I definitely love this. I use it myself. It's really awesome to change out your colors when you're doing that. Next thing
I was
is
gonna ask you what it looked like again. Hold it up one more time.
Yeah. So this is the tin. It's about the size of my palm. And I don't know why this one's so hard to open. But
And what was it called on the front of it again?
Eyeshadow switching sponge.
Okay.
So
I like that.
And then it's just like this, like styrofoamy kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And so I usually will use it, flip it over, use it, and then rinse it under some water and leave it out to dry to clean it.
Yeah. Awesome.
Yes, I love this thing. All right, the next thing is, this is absolutely one of my favorite things. I've ordered multiple different sizes for multiple different things, just because I love it so much. I use this. This is more of a personal item, not necessarily a business item. So it's a airless pump thing. So sometimes it's hard to get like everything out of the bottle. And so what I do is I'll get one of these because there's no thing that has to be stuck down in there. It's done by air. And I'll put if anybody that uses the Repair foaming cleanser knows that the tip always breaks off. I don't know why. I've sent something to corporate, but the tip always breaks off. And so I have gotten these and I'll literally squirt the whole thing in here. The whole thing fits. And that way I can cut the bottom of the thing open and get literally every last drop. And then it just squirts out of this thing, but it's an airless thing. So as you pump, this little thing from the bottom will come up and push everything out. And it doesn't leave anything left behind. So you literally get every piece. I use this for that. I use it for my primer. I still have some of the eye primer left, so I have a small one for that. But I freaking love this thing because I needed an alternative because the nozzle kept breaking off of my other one. So this has been a super great alternative. I love it. Love it, love it. Next, these are little lip scrubbers that I like to give out when people buy the full satin lip set. So when they do the sugar scrub, they would put the sugar scrub on here, scrub it around, wipe it off, and then put their balm on. These came from the dollar store. For $1, you get a pack of 2. And then again, I just put them in the self-sealing bags, but they're just so cute. All right, and then these are just another alternative to the round ones, wherever I put it. But these are just, oh yeah, so round one, square one, black, pink. I just use them for different things. So I'll use these for face stuff. I'll use these for body stuff, just different stuff. These I got from Temu. Had to think for a second. So these are bowls. These come in a pack of 2. These come in a pack of 2 from Temu, pack of 3 from Dollar Store. Just cute little display bowls. I use them at events, parties, all sorts of stuff. And I'll put like the lip scrubbers next to the satin lip set. I'll put them in there. My goodie bags that I have set up, I'll put them in there. They're just really cute. They're very durable. They're cloth. Well, not cloth. I don't know what they're, the rope, but but they're good quality. And I love the sizes. I like to have the small one and the big one, but the shiny one came from Dollar Tree, and then this one came from Temu. Let's see. Organza bags. You can get lots and lots of organza bags from Temu for very, very cheap. And they're still the good quality organza bags. Love them. You can get themed ones for Halloween, Christmas, Easter, or you can just get your regular colored ones. I usually get not an assortment of colors, but I use different colors for different products. But definitely a good place to get your organza bags. Right. And then from Temu, I also get.
Then when you do give away your organza bags, what do you put in them? Do you just put like an eye puffiness sample or a lipstick sample? What do you put in your little bags?
So when I do
your card.
When I do my sample bags, I have 4 types of bags that I carry around with me.
Okay.
I used to do 3 because it was very standard, but then I added 1 more, and I'll tell you why. So in my bags, I put a business card. I put a sample card that they can get a percentage off of whatever the sample is if they order within a certain amount of time. I put the sample, and then I also put a sample like that tells them about the product. It's a sample card.
Yeah.
I have some that I've made. I have some that I've bought. Just however you want to do that. But I only put 1 sample in, and then I also add some candy. Sometimes it's a mint, sometimes it's the pink Starburst, just really depends. But I do a charcoal mask for people who say that they have oily skin. I do the gel mask for people who say that they have dry skin. I do microdermabrasion for people who say that they have rough or uneven textured skin. And then I also started doing the facial peel for uneven skin tones as well. So I literally, when I'm walking around, I have a hard time starting to talk to Mary Kay about people, but once they bring it up, it's like the cat's out of the bag, and I like vomit everything about Mary Kay. So to get people to ask me, I literally will carry my bags around on my fingers like this. When I work at the ER, and so I just walk around, carry my bag like this, and people will be like, "What do you got?" And then that's my cue. That's my cue to start telling them. They asked me, so I feel like I now have the right to tell them. So I will tell them, what they are. And
I walk around with my bag.
There you go. There you
go. Anything that works.
And then I will ask them, if they would like a sample to try. And when they tell me yes, I'm like, okay, well, do you have oily, dry, uneven skin tones? Even if you have all these problems, what is your first biggest problem? Because, obviously you can't address everything with one product. So I ask them what their biggest concern is. And they're like, oh, well, I have oily skin. Well, they're automatically going to get the charcoal mask.
That's a good thing. Biggest concern, because you're right. We can't fix all the wrinkles and all the dark spots and the dryness all in one.
That's right. That's why I carry around just a few of them that address different issues, that target mainly different issues. That way it's not like, well, it could be this one or this one. Well, technically you need all of them, but we're going to start with one. So you tell me what your biggest issue is, and that's the one I'm going to give you. So, and then sometimes if to help me remember, or so they can even see it, like I'll put a little tag on there. It says, this one's for skin tone. So if you have issues with skin tones, the microdermabrasion is for if you have pore issues. Charcoals for, like I said, for oily, and then the gel mask is for dry. So I just literally carry those around. People ask me what I'm carrying, and then that's my cue to tell them. So my little bags come from Temu. I buy a bulk pack of Starburst from Walmart, like the big share bag, and they all are pink. And then I used to make my
Everyone
business,
loves Starburst.
right? And they're like the pink ones. Oh my gosh. Um, I used to make my business cards just because, I was starting off and trying to make things work. So I got really thick cardstock, um, designed it in Canva, and then uploaded it to Avery because they have a business card thing, and
Yep.
they actually have the business card cutouts that you can use in your printer, that are pretty thick. So that's
Yeah.
what I used for a long time until I finally recently broke down and bought some, which I went to Vistaprint, by the way.
Vista, I
Vistaprint,
was about to tell you, Vistaprint has pretty good ones we used to
yes.
get. Mm-hmm.
So these are now, I like it because I can still design my own card.
Yes, you can.
I
Mm-hmm.
like to be able to design my own card. But it's
Word
now,
has some good templates to design cards too. Avery's great, but just good old Word has business card templates also.
yeah, well, I use Avery just for the printing part of it.
Got it.
Yeah, because it's like preset. Like if I want a business
Yep.
card, it's going to preset the business cards, but I just upload my image that I've already made in Canva.
Got it.
I live in Canva for anybody that
I'm
wants to
not
know.
familiar with that one.
I love Canva. It's where I create everything. It's where I help
Okay.
Danielle create her slideshow. I do everything in Canva. So if you need some Canva templates, I probably have it. Shoot me a message.
Awesome.
So those are my bags. Oh, and for the sample cards, these I get from Court of Achievers and the sprinkle one called.
Oh
There's
yeah, I need to write that down.
Creative Sprinkles.
Creative, that's right.
Yeah, Creative Sprinkles and Court of Achievers are usually where I get my cards from. There's another one that I get cards from, but I don't get the little cards from. That's where I usually get my my skincare sets from. So it's a big card that I put in all my skincare sets. So this one's for the charcoal mask. It tells you how to use it, which I think some of the other sites have those too, but I use a different site for those just because I like the way they look. All right, moving on. Temu balm holders, lipstick holders, chapstick holders. They have the ones with the wings. They also have the straight rectangle ones. They have ones with different prints. This came in a pack of 24 and it was $8, I think. And it comes with an assortment of colors. So for 24, I think there was 2 of each color and there was 12 colors. But I like to give these out just as like a freebie anytime they buy a balm. So I'm like, do you want a carrier with it? And most people say yeah. So I get those from there. So another big thing that people like are my perfume samples. So these are my perfume samples. So I have a bottle of every perfume fragrance that we have, every cologne fragrance that we have. And I went to Temu and I bought these little bottles. You literally would put in fragrance ball roller. The reason I use that is because I work in an ER and we can't be spraying stuff everywhere. And so these are they're not 1 ml, they're 3 mils, I think, 3 milliliters. And it's literally just a ball roller. That way they can just roll it on there and smell it. And then they can, if they wanted to roll another one on a different spot, they could do that. And then they're each just labeled with a regular label maker. But they have different colors. I literally have every fragrance. That way everybody can smell it. And they're easy to carry around. It's carrying around 24 giant bottles. That's not easy. And they break. But
Yep.
these are glass, but they're definitely more durable. They're thicker. And they fit in one of my
Yeah, I was gonna say,
wonderful
didn't you have a case? Yeah,
Yes.
you had a case for him, yeah.
Is it this way?
Yep.
Mary Kay.
Yep.
So this came off of what's our Mary Kay site?
Mary Kay Connections?
Yes, MK Connections. Yes.
Or MK
Yeah.
Connections, yeah.
So this,
Yeah, and
that's
you
the-
have that fit in there great. I love your perfume sample kit. It's wonderful.
Yes.
Especially for the holidays.
Yes, and the fact that you don't have to spray it, it's so great.
Yes.
Because then everybody can smell it, and then it's not just
And
floating
you're
all over
not
the room.
cross smelling the different perfumes
Yes.
either. So it
Yes.
helps you smell just one at a time.
Mhm. And I love these black bags because they're plastic, and so it keeps the smell inside the bag. so it's not like overwhelming my purses and stuff. But I love, this is the 4 bag, the 4 little compartments. I love it because I'll keep, you know, I have the satin hands in here. I have, this is where I keep all my deluxe items. So it's got all my
Hold it up
perfume.
just a little bit because my screen says it's recorded. Maybe I need to hit okay. Oh, there we go. Okay. I had to hit okay. I got it
This is
now.
my deluxe bag. I keep
Yep.
the soap or the, oh my goodness,
Washcloths?
no, the lotion and the fragrance free lotion. And then this is also the satin scrub, just because I like it. And so I give it out some. This is the, I
I
call
see
it
it.
lash bath in the micellar water. And
Mm-hmm.
then all the fragrances. And then the C+E serum and the oil, the extra emollient night cream
Mm-hmm.
stuff. So this is like this is my deluxe bag is what I call it.
It holds a lot. Yeah. I
Yes,
like
it
it.
does hold a lot. Let's see. All right, next is, these came from the dollar store. So it comes in a pack of 4 like this in the case. And when they buy under eye concealer, yep, it's a little
I like
finger and it
those.
comes in a pack of 4. So it's perfect for under eye concealers. So I think Temu has these, but they don't come in this little case like this, and I like the little case.
Yeah.
So dollar store for this case, super cute. Oh, another thing that I use with my bags that I carry around, my beauty bag or my blessing bags,
Uh-huh.
I get these off of Temu too. They're actually raffle tickets, but I like these because it doesn't ask a million questions. It literally asks for your name, your number, and your email. That's it.
Perfect.
It's very simple. I don't need to know about all the Mary Kay questions because I can ask you that. But when I
Right.
give you this card, I want it to be quick and simple. So you can
Mm-hmm.
get a pack of these for like 50 for like $5. And
And
then I
those on
just,
Temu?
these are on Temu, yes.
Okay.
And then I'll even just print some stickers to go over them. So the back of it now says blessing bag instead of raffle ticket. And then
Got it.
instead of enter to win, it'll say customer information. So
Sounds good.
very simple. I just like that one because it was super simple.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Foil bags. So these come off of Temu.
Uh-huh.
They're just they're foil sample bags.
Yep.
So they have the little tear sides and the bottom is open. This is what I use for my men's samples. So I will put the three different bags for the soothing gel, the face wash, and the moisturizer. And then I bought square labels and I print them out. The template for this is on boards. I sent it they put it on the Sharps board under the men's products. And it's already set up where you just print it out on label paper under the Avery template.
Awesome.
And it's one for each pack. So it's like one for the moisturizer, one for the gel, one for the cleanser. But there was no samples for the men's, and I have a lot of men friends. So super great. And
I
then
just
also,
sold 2 sets yesterday to my friend's husband.
and then also on Temu is the warmer. So this is just a bag warmer. I think this was like $4, like $3.99. So after I put the product in here,
Mm-hmm.
I'll put the sticker on first, so that way I can smush it down. And then I put the product in, and then I literally will stamp this like
Yep.
this, hold it wait until it tells me it's done. I'll pull it out, I'll give it a second, and then I stamp it again. Just
Okay.
to make sure. So I do it twice just to make sure it's been closed. And then I always check them to make sure it's been sealed all the way from end to end. But I haven't had any problems with them opening. Super awesome. I've given out multiples of these.
That's awesome because you're right. We have the little samples of the women's stuff.
Yep.
Like it's sealed in a square pack like that. But yeah, there's no men's. That's
Yep.
great.
Yep. So the sticker template that I sent in on the front it has like the name, and on the back tells them how to use it. So it's a double-sided sticker thingy.
Awesome.
Another thing that I like is this comes from something 3D print. I'll have to find the name. Humphreys 3D print. That's what it is.
Humphreys. Okay.
Humphreys 3D print. It, hold on, let me grab this other thing. So if you have not been to Humphreys 3D print, they have a Facebook site and they have a website.
Okay.
It's great stuff for like vendor events.
Okay.
So these are some of the things that they have. She makes things like this. So this holds the TimeWise repair set.
Oh.
This holds the satin hands and lips.
So like a display stand. I get
Yes.
it. Okay. I
Yes.
love them.
Yes.
Nice.
It's so nice.
So it just pumps up your tablecloth a little bit more. Like that's really nice.
So you don't have stuff falling all over the place.
Yeah.
And you can take them out of the box and people can like look at them. And then the things will tell you what goes in each thing. So this one's multi-masking, so it holds like the charcoal mask, the gel mask,
moisture mask, the gel mask. Yeah. Awesome.
Yep. It has, this one is for the supplement one, the you know what I'm talking about. Not the clear proof, the oh my gosh, with the boosters.
The vitamin and E, C and E serums and
the booster set.
Oh, the C boosters, the white bottles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't remember. I believe I can't remember that line. But
Clinical Solutions.
Yes, there you go. You think I'd know these things? I know.
I got a star for today, Lynn. I remembered something for you.
Thank you, thank you. They also have ones that hold lip glosses. Just all, I mean, literally every set. But another thing that I really wanted to show you, that is the reason I even brought it up, is because they make these rollers that hold your labels that you get from Court of Achievers, or not Court of Achievers, but MK Connections, and it fits perfectly. And so it just snaps in there, and you just pull it through the thing, and it just
well, you know me with my nerve damage, taking stickers off is not easy, so I like that.
And it just sits on the table. Like it's been a game changer. I love it.
Oh, I like that.
All right, another thing that comes from Temu, if you are a storage freak like me, are these. And I am in love with these. And yes, they are worth the price as long as you get the ones that's the right price. But these are just clear acrylic drawers. But I will show you what I have them looking like right now. So I literally have them lined up here.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yes. And so they hold like all my cards. So this is for the skincare lines. They hold, you know, my thank you cards. Any kind of cards. It just helps me organize them. These are different, but they will be turning into these as I slowly purchase them. But they came from Temu. They are about $7 a piece. They come in a 5 shelf and a 3 shelf. So the height that I want is the 5 and a 3 on top is how I've been stacking them. But super durable, freaking great, because you can see them. You can see how much you have left when you need to order them. That
they don't get dust on them. Like, you know,
they don't get bent.
Dust will collect anywhere. And
yes,
I love that. Yeah, and they don't get bent. Like that's perfect.
So this is a new favorite that I just got. So I've been trying to find, I've been trying to find a good way to store my lip samples. So I found this. I used to use a tackle box, which
I was going to say a tackle box. That's so funny. I was going to mention that. Yes.
So I do have a tackle box for my eyeshadows.
Eyeshadows, yes.
Yes, because it fits perfectly in these little containers, or these little sections. So So there's my eyeshadows, and then the labels are on top that tell me
I
which
like
color they are.
that. Nice.
And then this is it's a little bit different. So this actually has 30 little boxes on the inside.
Okay.
And so when you open it up, it tells you on the box what it is. So this is a gloss and it's nude blush. And so when you open it up, then it's
Then
literally,
you have your lip gloss samples.
yes.
Yes, I like that. Okay.
I put gloss for one, hydrating for the other, semi-shine and semi-matte for the other, just so it doesn't take up too much space.
Sure.
But I love this. This case was like $4.
And
That's it.
Timu?
On Temu. Yes.
Okay.
So did the tackle box one because the one I found at the dollar store was horrible. But I got that one off of Temu and the squares are perfect for the eyeshadows. And then this one. I tried a few different ones and this is my absolute favorite for the lips.
The dogs are great.
Make them hush.
I'm joking, Liz.
Another storage container. I use these when I do events. So this whole Dustin. So this holds a bunch of my lip applicators instead of having to try to
Yep.
pull them out of the bag. I hated
Yeah.
that. So I can throw them all in these big containers. Oh my gosh.
Why do you think I came upstairs, Lynn? I get it. I have
Well,
a
there's
big dog.
he's supposed to be watching the dog. Oh, this also came from Temu. So these are the applicators that I use to get the perfume out of the bottle and into the sample bottle.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah.
it comes like this. So there's
Yeah.
a nozzle and a straw. You put the straw in the nozzle, and then when you take the top off of the perfume bottle and put this on top, and then you tilt it and literally squirt it into the jar. So these came from Temu. It came in a pack of 8. And then I just rinse them off, let them dry, and then by the time I need to use them again, the smell's gone. So that way it's not mixing. But you do want to make sure that you clean them off and then sit them out to dry. But super helpful when trying to fill up those little bottles. Let's see. Ow, all these things. Is there any other samples that I've done that you think you've had questions about?
I think you covered them all because you talked about the different ones that you have for each person's skin, which you brought when I saw you the last time and you labeled them like the dry and mask and different things, which I really like that. And then I really love your holders. I hadn't seen your holders that you just showed. So they're really nice. And then the stamp and the other thing,
Oh, there's one more.
the stamps were cool too.
This. So another thing is, I love the Mary Kay headbands, but they're not always on sale or they're not always out. They come
Well,
out.
I just had to get a pink bow tie today.
Yes. So they have a Mary Kay one, but they don't always have them for sale. So Temu and the Dollar Tree. The Dollar Tree also has them. Which I like because I like to get them in different colors because not everybody likes pink.
Right.
But on Temu, I buy these. Open one of these. Which I love, and so I started adding them to gifts. Are
They're fun.
the brace thing so the water doesn't drip down your arm.
I heard this at Rodney's the other night. I was like, what do you mean the wristbands? They're like, yes, so the water doesn't go down. I was like, oh my gosh, that is brilliant. I love it.
Hate it. I hate the water dripping down my arm. So a lot of times you can actually get the headband and the arm bracelets at the same time from Temu. But this is one where I've matched up the Mary Kay one with these, but I have a black and white headband with gray armbands for people, for guys, or girls that don't like pink, but they have different colors, but I love I love having the armbands. I use those more than I use my headband. So those came from Temu as well. Let's see. I think that's about it. Oh, one thing I don't have down here, but I can tell you about is it's called a makeup syringe that you can get from Amazon, or unless you have connections in healthcare, you can get what's called a blunt needle in healthcare.
Mm-hmm.
It's where
To
you
get the rest
can,
of the foundation out.
well, it's so when I do my, there's another video where I've talked about my go bags.
Uh-huh.
And so in my go bags, I like to use the actual Mary Kay bottles. Um, and so to refill them, I use the makeup syringe, or I'm in the healthcare field, so I use a blunt needle. It's just a really big, dull needle is all it is. So it can suck up the stuff and you can squirt it in small holes. Like, these you can't take out. So I just literally stick the needle in there and squirt the product. So that way I can keep using the Mary Kay bottles.
Yep.
So those you can find on Temu as well. See, I want to say that's about most of the stuff that I use. I mean, other than, I make my own cards, like I was saying with my business cards, but I also make
Yep.
my own other cards just to save money sometimes. So like this is my own product card for the new Mary Kay line. So it really just depends. I definitely usually make my own gift cards out of cardstock. Just make sure you have a really good printer. But
Yep.
other than that, I think that's about it.
I appreciate you sharing all your insights on your goodie bags. They're
Yes,
awesome. Or your blessing
same.
bags. I also like that. Blessing bags. I mean, Thanksgiving's coming up, so you're giving out
Yes.
blessings.
Oh, I give out blessings all year long. I
I know
love
you
it.
do. Being a nurse, you
Um,
do.
you can you can buy these also on Temu, these bags. I don't know how much they are, but they're not very much. I didn't buy this one. This one I actually earned. This is Mary Kay. But you can
Nice.
buy them, and this is what I use to carry around my bags. Um,
Okay.
so it carries around. So I carry around my blessing bags with my information cards, and then I also carry around easy facial in the bags. They're not full sets. It's literally just the face. It's not any supplements. Um, and so I literally, you can get these cards from, I want to say these are Quarter of Achiever cards that say facial in a bag. They're really cute. It even says, yeah, these are Quarter of Achievers. And then it says it has like a little cute message on there and says how learn how to get 20% off um, if you buy within like a certain amount of time to kind of convince them to get the full size thing. And so on the front, I literally just write which set it is, so I'm not having to like dig through the pack because I usually bury the product like in the middle, so like you can't really see it unless you take everything out.
Right.
But I just put that in there along with a business card, another card that says, I'd love to have a facial with you, and then an order of application card, along with a stay connected with me card, which has like the link to my Facebook, Instagram, all that kind of stuff. Um, but so I carry one of each set in this bag. I have multiple of each set made, but I only carry one of each in this bag just because it becomes a lot if you carry too much.
Right.
But I carry that along with the blessing bags. And then I also started making these eyeshadow bags for people who don't want the skincare.
Mm-hmm.
So I do two of each color, two green, two brown, two blue. And it's literally the same thing. It's just the sample with a business card. It comes with the thing where they can get 20% off if they order within just a few minutes or a few days.
Mm-hmm.
But one thing I want to make sure people know is that on these cards, there's actually a slot for the
Yep.
applicators. So not everybody knows that. So when you open it up, you have, I have a eye applicator and a lip applicator that goes with the stuff that it's in a little
Oh, I
hole.
thought it was a business card holder. Because there's
Mm,
two slots on each side of the back. That is so interesting that you,
there's not another slot back here.
oh,
Mm-mm, not that I can see.
I thought mine had two slots. Anyways, but I like that idea of the applicators. That works.
Yeah, I just literally stick them in there and it
Okay.
usually holds it pretty well.
Yeah, did you hear those are going away?
No,
Yeah.
that
I
makes
really
me
like
mad.
those. I like those makeup cards. I was sad I heard they're going away.
Well, I posted to the Wise unit a bunch of these. So you can make your own.
Okay.
And it has different, like it'll tell you what colors they are for different seasons, I guess, maybe.
Yeah.
And then I'm also making, these are just regular ones. So I'm also going to post this one. So this one's not any specific color. This is whatever color you want to make. So it
Okay.
has 4 eye colors and then a lip. And then the little dots is where you can put, oh, that's another thing I have is from Temu is my dot. It's like, I call it booger glue, but it's like the little dot, sticky dots.
Yeah.
And so you would literally put the sticky dot on the circle and then put the sample on top of it. But I get that from Temu. It's very, very cheap. I also get, I don't know what my roll is, but it's stickers that say free gift
Okay.
from Temu. And then there's, oh my goodness. Well, I can't find it. There's some other ones, but there's some, oh, here they are. These came from Temu. So my future unit name is going to be the Sparkle unit. And so I found these stickers. This
I love
content
it.
is filled with sparkle. So I,
Oh, nice.
yes, so I got these off of
Good.
Temu. They're super cute. Temu has amazing stickers for a great price. It says, she didn't buy this, she won it. So that, for people who buy
I
a lot,
like it. Yeah.
um, to kind of, make a funny gag for the husbands. So they're not like, you bought more stuff. No, babe, I want it. I want it. There's great boxing stuff off Temu. I didn't know if I should, do I have time to show that? Like a quick, you think?
It's up
Maybe?
to you.
Let me just run it here. Because their packaging, make sure you look at the sizes. A lot of times the sizes are in centimeters, so make sure you know how to calculate that.
Yeah.
Because I thought these boxes were going to be a lot bigger than they were, but they weren't. But they definitely held my lotions. So that ended up
Okay.
being super cute. It came in a pack of 30 for like $5. These are the cups that everybody's been seeing that comes off Amazon.
Yes.
You can get little fake cherries. I couldn't figure out what the red thing was
My
for the longest
gosh,
time,
that's so
but it's
fun.
a red cherry. These came from the dollar store. These came from the dollar store. These came from Temu. It's a little beady bathtub for our travel size.
Oh,
What else is Temu? These gray cloths are from Temu. This is from Temu. This is from Dollar Tree.
that's cute.
This is from Dollar Tree. These are from Temu. It says might be makeup, might be snacks.
Oh my goodness.
This one is from Temu and it's one of my favorite bags. It's this one that says skin.
I
I
like
put a
that.
skincare set in it.
Yeah, that's cute.
What else is Temu? This bag is Temu. The martini cups are Dollar Tree. Um, this is from Dollar Tree, so it's a plastic pail that has a man sticker on it, and then a beer cup with a beard brush.
That's so cute. I love it.
I think that's it. Yeah, for the most part. But they do have really good, really cute packaging. But like I said again, make sure you read it. Because they're bows. I ordered a bunch of bows, and I thought they were going to be about the size of my hand, and they were about this big, this big. So, sometimes they have the inches up, but sometimes I have to convert the centimeters to inches, and I am not the best at that. So that's why I was like, oh yes, let me order all these bows because they're so cheap.
Yeah.
So
That's why they were so cheap.
yes. So, but
Well, thank you for everything.
yes,
It was
that's
very
my haul.
informative. I hope other people can enjoy
Yes.
it.
Oh, and when you're trying to search for this stuff on Temu, you literally just type what it is. So like if you're
Yeah,
looking
I've
for,
done that already. Yeah.
yeah, some people are like, I don't know what to type in there. And it's literally what you want it to be, like
Like
lip balm
clear
holder.
bag. Yeah.
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 The bags I use they're called self-sealed bags. That's what they are.
Yeah.
And I usually buy the assortment size. There is one size that I get like that specific size and I buy a bunch of, and that's the ones I put like my cards and stuff in, just because I want it to fit that card
Yeah.
precisely. But yeah, I mean, you literally just type it in what it is, and then you just scroll through it. And then literally as you're using it, if you're using the app, it kind of learns what you look at and will
course.
show you what you have or what you want to
Yeah.
see. One more thing I want to show you, because I just saw this sit in front of me. Look at this little Lowe's bucket.
Oh, nice.
They're at Lowe's for $1.
How cute is that?
Is that not the freaking cutest thing?
I really like that. That is
So
cute.
I gotta find something to put in there for men because it's so cute.
Yeah. You could do one of the SPFs.
Oh, that's a good idea. That's a good
Because
idea.
men are not putting sunscreen on, and that wash system comes with an SPF moisturizer.
hmm
The 3-men wash. It's the aftershave gel, the I guess,
Moisturizer and the cleanser.
face cleanser, and then the moisturizer has the SPF in it.
Yeah, they used to have the foaming shave. I so mad they took that away. That I like that better than the women's shave. But I don't know, it just felt better.
You're funny.
But I thought these were super cute, so I made my husband
These
go
are
find a bunch of
cute,
them.
especially for men.
Yeah, I mean, I was hoping they had the Home Depot ones too, but they only had Lowe's.
Uh,
All right, well, that's my haul. Again, if anybody has any questions, I've literally used Temu for everything, not necessarily just Mary Kay. I used it when I traveled to Dallas for our seminar. You can buy clothes off there. I bought my skirts off there, my flats. I bought
didn't know that.
I bought my luggage when I went to seminar from there. A cute
Wow.
pink bag. Yeah. I mean, literally, I mean, you can buy all sorts of stuff off of there. And the clothes so far have been really good quality. Everything that I got to take to seminar was really good. The skirt fit really good. The shoes were really good.
That's good.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, literally you can find anything out there.
Awesome.
So let me know if you need help finding anything. Next week I will be going over how to utilize
looking at the new stuff by then.
Well, the new stuff will be in by then, yeah. Hopefully. But I'll be going over how to utilize the websites and stuff that I use that can help your business grow. For those that don't really use a lot of sites. Some of it can be overwhelming, so be prepared to take notes and just use what you need to use. Just like that. Just because I give you the whole bag doesn't mean you have to use the whole bag. Pick and choose what you want. But let me know if anybody has any questions about my samples in my Temu haul. And I hope to see everybody next week. Thank you, Angie, for getting on and being my support hero, because I was like, oh my gosh, how am I going to do this by myself?
Hey, we got it. I
Awesome.
put my headband on. We're good to go.
Awesome. Well, you have a good night, and thank you so much.